I know.
Welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. And now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For St. Louis, the third baseman, Trey.
First pitch of the AB now. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Next, it'll be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the AB on its way.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now here is Byron Buxton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Popped up. Arenado has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Will Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Here now is Juan Soto. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in next, Mike Trout. And now the first pitch.
Oh, that counts.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bader is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 2. Nick
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 2 down. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung.
second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Yadi Molina digging in now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll back up a step behind the plate to look this one into the glove, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Walsh is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Buxton is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up is Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Outside, that's the ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Colton Wong is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 43.
Here's the first pitch. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now back left field.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Wong is there, 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And now the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Pushed softly over toward the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And that's the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dustin May. Here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next, here is Will Smith. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Skied down the left field line. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Paul DeYoung is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And taking into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third base.
He grounds it sharply to third. Turner gloves it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate is Jared Walsh. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Buxton is right there as he takes it for the second out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they started out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And now here is Dakota Hudson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. plate now, Dustin May. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the next to bat will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Taylor stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Juan Soto to the plate now. As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. To the plate now, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
O'Neill looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Stepping in now, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. And now the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Colton Wong now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Stepping in once again is Chris Taylor, a hit in 2 tries so far. Seth Elledge gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second here with nobody out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The pitcher.
Matt Beatty will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pitch it with the bases loaded and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He's 2 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly. Jimmy Nelson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the AB on its way. At third, Arenado. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Seth Elledge. This is popped up. Walsh will put this one away, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Set and the pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the end.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th. That brings up Mike Trout.
That last at bat, Matty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
The 2-0 on the way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In now, Nolan Arenado. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to bat will be Jared Walsh. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Trout is off of first with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speed threat, Trey Turner. First offering. Hit softly on the ground to third. Arenado has to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up is Tyler O'Neill. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Started to go down after it. He couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Byron Buxton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Striding in is Nicholas Castellanos, singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Here it comes on 1-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-1 now. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Miguel Sano is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. DeYoung's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ryan Weathers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. stepping in, Paul DeYoung grounded out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Weathers rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Next to hit, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next, it'll be Seth Elledge, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In there, the base hit. At the plate, Trey Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy, el Richard Zafiro.